In this video, we're checking out this offer. Is it worth it at all? The Mech-urt Connors Bundle, where we get a lizard variant. It's a pretty cool variant, a mechanized lizard avatar. Probably the biggest thing that you're going to look at in this offer is the 5,500 credits. And then we've got 465 lizard boosters, which is a lot of boosters, also included in this offer for 4,500 gold. Is this worth it at all? Before we get into the spreadsheet, you can look at this quickly. Do you like the variant? Does it matter? This offer is not a cosmetic offer. It's for the credits. The 5,500 credits is what this is about. Is that part of it worth it? The variant aspect, the boosters aspect, the avatar aspect of it are a bonus, but it's really about the credits. If you're new to the channel, I track all the offers in a spreadsheet to try to give an evaluation for each one of them, sometimes compared to the others. You can see for this offer, I've already labeled it a pass. I have the stipulation of progression on it. If somebody's really looking to progress, they might consider this. 4,500 gold. We already talked about that for the 5,500 boosters. Everything's in it. The way I do this pricing is I have two different types of spenders. I say one economy, two spenders, the Token Tuesday and the $100 gold spenders. The Token Tuesdays are those who are always looking to buy those Token Tuesdays offered, maybe a little bit cheaper spender, versus the $100 gold offer. And those are the players who they're going to buy this $100 gold offer as much as they can or as much as needed. And then they're going to come in here and buy these credits as much as they can per day. I believe the 150 you can do twice per day, and the 500 one you can do 3 times per day. On daily, you can get 1,850 credits for a cost of 1,440 gold. So that gold will last you a little while, 5.5 days to be exact. And they will also refresh these missions, which I believe, and comment on this one below if you know for sure, you can do this 3 times per day. So you'll get a little bit of extra credits. I break it down as basically your Token Tuesdays, your cheaper spenders, and your $100 gold offers or your whale types. So when looking at this, the actual cost of this offer is about $56.24. This is all US dollars. The percent discount for those Token Tuesday spenders is about 22.72%. That is very bad. I would say maybe not very bad, but it's not good. You want it to be at least 30% or higher. The good offers I look at are normally 50 to 60+% discount. This is 22. That's not good. For the whale spenders, they're not looking at this. This is a credit offer. It's a negative discount to them. Again, anytime we have just credits in it, the way the formulas work, it shows negative. And that makes sense for whale, who's, unless they're looking for cosmetics on the ladder, are not going to touch this. And then the most important 2 columns probably in here outside of any of those discounts is the tokens per gold and the credits per gold. Because ultimately, that's why you're buying most things in game, unless it's a cosmetic. Anytime you see this black box around one of these cells, that means it's a gold offer. So that's something that free-to-play players have to think about dramatically, because where they spend their gold is really important. You can see the tokens per gold here is obscenely low. That's because there's no tokens in it and there's a limited amount of credits. You really want your tokens to be gold, or if you're comparing to Token Tuesday, at least that's in the 0.7, 0.8, 0.9 range. But this is really, really bad if you're looking for tokens. Which again, that's why there's a negative for your whale type spenders who are the ones looking for more token. And then the credits per gold. We talked about progression. Anytime you see these blue, that means there's actually credits in the offer. You get a 1.22 ratio here. Just looking at the other ones, it's not really that good. I mean, and again, you want to mainly compare it to the one that are blue and with these boxes around it, because those are offers that cost gold and have credits in them. I mean, I guess it's better than Ooga Chooga, which wasn't even a good offer. I talked about this when I did Itsy Bitsy Spider. It is technically slightly better than that offer. But if you remember, when you were looking at those 2 offers, Itsy Bitsy Spider is 2,500 and this lizard offer is 2,000 more gold. So if you're limited in your gold and where to spend it, the Itsy Bitsy offer was probably a bit better. And then the rest of these that are actually better, those cost cash. For your gold spending players, that's why I put progression at the bottom of this, because when you look at this, for the month of June at least, it's really the best progression situation, but for a specific offer instead of potentially trying to go and spend gold on any of those daily refreshes. Something I want to add to these analysis. Remember how I said you could buy these per day? So let's factor that in here. I made a little small just table where we're talking about the number of daily credits you can get and the cost for that. It's a pretty simple formula where you're talking about the credits where you can get the 50 for free, the 150 twice per day, and the 500 credits 3 times per day. So that's a total of 1,850 credits per day. At a gold cost of, obviously it's free for the 50, the 120 gold cost you can do twice a day, and then the 400 gold cost you can do 3 times a day. So that is a total gold cost of 1,440 gold per day. Remember, this offer costs 4,500 gold. So the offer's gold cost is 4,500. The amount of days you can buy credits is a little over 3. And the amount of credits earned in those 3 days, you get 5,781 credits. How many credits did you get in the offer? 5,500. So if you're purely looking to progress, purely, and you do not care about this variant at all, you can get more credits by just doing that every single day for a little over 3 days. You don't get the boosters, you don't get the variant, you don't get the avatar. So this offer is sort of about the cosmetics a little bit, because otherwise, if you're just looking at progression, then you're just going to refresh all of those credits to get them every single day for a few days to just progress a little faster. And this does not include using gold here, which you could get some more credits for too, but we're not factoring that aspect in to this part of it. So when you're looking at this offer this month, I'm not sure that this is anything you're really going to want to buy. Even if you are on the progression track, you should probably focus in on refreshing those credits in game to spend gold on the daily. Like I said before, the only one that was even close to this that maybe it's a less gold is Itsy Bitsy Spider, but the same argument can be made as far as using those daily gold uses on credits. Unless you want the variant, avatar boosters, etc., you're gonna go do that instead. It's probably a better use of your gold. Do you miss out on the variant? Yeah, you do, and it is pretty cool. So if maybe you're on the fence, it's like, look, for 200 credits, do I really care? No, I'd rather have this variant for those 200 extra credits that I would have gotten, or 300 credits, or roughly around that mark. And that's where these offer reviews, you really just got to figure out for yourself, what exactly is it that I want? So that's all I got in this video. I hope it has helped you decide whether you're going to pull the trigger on this. Again, I've classified this as a pass, maybe if you're progressing, but even if you're progressing, you still kind of got to want that variant just a little bit. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If this video has been helpful at all, please consider hammering down that like button, sharing with your aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, trying to grow the channel a little bit. Appreciate the support. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.